going well. You're making the best decisions for yourself and making the best decisions for your loved ones. I hope your holidays was peaceful, safe, and well. I hope you ate great as well. Anything you want to know about me is in the description box below. I'm still going half off on the readings. You can see it in the short that I posted last week until January 3rd. Okay, January 3rd is the last day for me to go have prices on any of those readings. So let's get into it. So somebody is dealing with a court case here. The police, I don't know if this past, present, or the future, but you would know. You're dealing with a judge. This judge is broken, and because this judge is broken, this judge may have a foggy brain, like they may have brain fog. Um, you may think that they may be smart or intelligent, but they wind up being dumb in some way, meaning they're not competent just because you're a judge or you have like a high form of like you could be an FBI agent, a CIA agent, and for instance, that person could still be incompetent, okay, for their job. Some of you are dealing with something to do with foster care or something about CPS or DCFS knocking on their door, dealing with a family or parenting. The numbers here are 12, 18, 36, 58, and 71. And because of this, somebody may be knocking on somebody's door. You may feel like this is weird, or they may have sent you a text message or like a phone call and stated they rung on your door. They may have went to an old address that you had and not a new one. Okay. What else is going on here? Someone here has to be careful, or there is somebody you know that are stealing people's items out of their home. You never know if it's cursed, so they may have got a hold of some cursed item. It may have some type of spiritual energy on it that they cannot handle. I'm also getting that these items that people are stealing from people are actually dead people's items, people that have passed on from this lifetime, and they also may have visited a grave, possibly to steal these people items, and because of that, they're cursed. Somebody may have stolen an item of yours that's from your like somebody that passed away that you care about in your family, and they stole that item. It could be like a jury, or you know how that goes. And because they stole that item, you need to know that they will be cursed for stealing it. Okay, so if you've been wondering if they're going to get karma for stealing your items, they're cursed. Your energy is strong spiritually, so if anybody steals from you, they're going to be cursed in some way, shape, or form. So if somebody steals something from you, don't worry about it. They're definitely going to get karma for that. Okay. Somebody here may be dealing with a court case, not just dealing with a juvenile, but they could be wanting to sue somebody for defamating their character. They're spreading lies and rumors about you for personal gain. It's hidden truths to what they know about you, so they don't know the whole story. They just hearing it from other people, or they just going off of their scarcity mind. They got the story wrong. Um, you could be presenting this to a judge, and you may think this judge is smart and intelligent. I'm just letting you know ahead of time, this judge may not be competent. Or if they're competent, they just have a brain fog, because a brain fog. They're dealing with brain fog due to something that's broken in their home. Um, Someone that is a peace destroyer from your past. This could be the person that's trying to defamate your character or saying rumors and lies about you. This person may have broken a TV. You may have went to their house and they had a broken TV, or they actually broken your TV before. So someone that brought a broken TV, whoever broke a TV of yours in the past, um, they're gonna have a curse. It's gonna be hard for them to deal with the spiritual energy they put behind on their TV. If somebody has broken that TV, please replace that. Don't get that TV fixed. Just go buy a new one, because they're leaving a cursed energy behind from them being a peace destroyer. I feel like your energy is peaceful and cleansing. So therefore, this came out some weeks ago, but thank you for your likes. Um, when you go into new homes and when you leave out of homes, you leave a peaceful energy behind, which is good for those who move into that home, and it's also good for you. You take out energy that's good for the home, and you take it with you, and it follows you to your new home. Yes, baby. Okay. Just keep your voice down, okay? If you need anything, just let me know. Don't just let me know. Okay, thank you. So yeah, somebody's dealing with a child here. Somebody's child may have been hospitalized. Something about children is being reported on the news. Something about lawyers. Somebody may want to sue a judge, but you can't sue a judge, but you can report them. You can report them to the judicial system, and then you can go through that. And it's good to get a lawyer for that. Hi, Steve. Hi. Yes. So your intentions, some of you, I've been feeling like that your intentions are to garden, or you attracted to some type of tree or some flowers or some type of nature energy. Okay. Or you've been wanting to get into nature. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. I hope you guys this weekend of your holidays has been going well as well. If it hasn't, I hope it goes well in the next time. Your intention should be to just stay energized, or you've been energized. Something about a routine of exercising. And if you're dealing with a court case, my advice to you, or your intention should be to think before you speak. Just think before you speak. If you get a lawyer, just listen to your lawyer, okay? If you're dealing with CPS, the law, the police, or just like CPS, anything to do with that, the judicial system, just think before you speak, especially if your emotions involved. Don't say anything, okay? And so a lot of you are very smart and intelligent, but you may feel like you have those moments where you have brain fog, or you could feel dumb, but you're not. You just have, everybody has that. You know how you can spell things really good, and then you have those days you just cannot spell. You just can't spell. Something like that may be going on. Okay. So it's not because you're dumb. It's just a brain fog here. Okay. You may feel like it's weird. Your brain is just tired and you just need to relax. So, somebody is trying to destroy your peace, and this could be what this energy is coming from. You may be picking up on their energy, and it's just coming to you. Somewhere a group of people still they still think you live at an old address. They may have rung your doorbell um, this past this past Christmas, or the holidays, even from Thanksgiving, and you wasn't there. Or you could live at this address and you just didn't want to answer the door. I do that a lot. Like if somebody rings my doorbell unannounced, I'll just let them ring the doorbell. Or if it's a package, they can just leave it outside unless I have to sign it. As you know, like people are um, looking like they're somebody they're not. Like some people may go get an outfit, look like the police. A lot of you may have heard about the UPS drivers having this fake costume of UPS, and they thought that was a UPS person coming to give them a package, and they opened the door and unalive the family and then the child. Yes, this is definitely a reading about children. The child took his or the little child, and was smart enough to get them out of the situation because they didn't want his little brother or sister. I don't know if it was a girl or boy, but they didn't want them to see the mother deceased. Okay, so something like that. And I'm getting like you guys been feeling a lot of weird energies here. Okay, so just think before you speak when you're dealing with anything, especially if you're dealing with a judge. They might not be handling something right, but you can always go to a lawyer and report that. Okay, so let's get deeper into what this reading is about. Okay. Oops. I was finna shuffle the book with this. And we're gonna rebuke any of those peace destroyer energies up out of here, okay? So yes, like I was saying, somebody is out there. If you've been thinking they've been spreading rumors, um, just wait. Somebody is going to tell you. Somebody is coming to you about this information, okay? And it may be enough for you to sue them. Um, okay. I feel like your home. You like a peaceful home, or you're trying to keep your home peaceful, or find a way to keep peace in your home, okay? And I see a main female is here. Something is in the coffin. So this is definitely somebody has been going to the grave. And I'm just going to give out the reading as it go. You could put whatever scenario works for you, whatever. I'm just going to go with the flow here. So somebody has passed away. So somebody's definitely stole somebody's deceased loved ones, items from their home. Like I said, they're going to get cursed for that. The number 19 and 2 is significant here. This is they may have stolen from a female or a female relative of yours. Okay. Somebody may be cursed to be deceased because of being a peace destroyer or just lying on you. It depends on what type of rumor it is. Um, somebody may have visited the grave and gave a deceased loved one some flowers. They may have passed away around this time of the year, okay? Between Thanksgiving and this time with the New Year's that's coming into time. Somebody could have passed away at 19 years old. Somebody's child could have passed away at 2. My condolences to you. These could be a group of 5 people, okay? Something about the color red, and something is going to be coming to an end. Something is dead here. So, like, whoever's keep bringing up this old past energy of you or whatever they thought they knew about you, even if they did know something is old. So it's like it's dead energy. It's like, why are they bringing this up? Like, it doesn't even make any sense, okay? And this is what that energy is coming from. So I feel like evil eye is somebody is you should write. Okay, so some of you, I feel like you've been guided or you will be guided to buy some type of flower or some type of no, I wouldn't say a tree, but you know those plants that you can have in your home that's you can plant it outside and you can plant it inside of your house. Okay, but it gets big. Okay, something like that. It can spiritually protect your home and bring some type of peace. So go look up plants that bring peace into your home. Okay, the stuff really works and it can help bring in peace um, into your home. Okay, like I said, this person who is spreading these rumors about you, they're definitely somebody. To some of you, I'm strongly feeling like it's somebody that have stolen from you. If they haven't stolen any items from a dead relative, they just stolen the item from you. Okay, so this is a thief. Um, Somebody stealing items from the grave. So if you put something on the grave, I feel like somebody or it's going to come across here. Somebody have put something on a gravestone or something from, or from for their deceased relative that they love, and you may be afraid that they're going to steal it. You may be wanting to place it there, or somebody's going to steal it. Now I don't know if this person knows you or not. Okay, something that's valuable. If they steal it, like when people put necklaces and stuff on. So on the tombs or the gravestone, whatever you call it, they're going to be cursed because of that. Okay, and that's on them. They're gonna have to deal with that. Okay. Wow. So yes, look, they're gonna get bad luck. Okay, they're gonna get bad luck. Look, this person that has been spreading rumors about you and stuff. This person, you may have eaten ice cream with them. Something about the ice cream truck, or they may have dropped your ice cream when you was a child. This person you went to the park with them. They may have fallen, or you may have fallen. Just remember the people that you were surrounded by when you was at a park, or even if somebody's a parent and they had children, because this looked like a grown woman that could be like climbing, or this if they wasn't at a park, this could be careful of climbing in your house on the home ladders that you can have. I know a lot of women get these so they don't have to depend on men to do all the climbing for them for little things in the house. Just be careful about falling. You may come across a cat, a weird type of looking cat. You may even see a cat that has, how some of those cats, those black cats have those midnight yellow eyes. You may have seen a cat or will come across a cat that has a weird looking nose, unusual, and a green eyes. Okay. In some cultures, like in Haitian, I don't know exactly the word for it, but they could be, I would say, like a skinwalker, somebody that could be into a witch, one of those type of brujas that can shapeshift into animals. So be careful at this time of what type of animals you bring into your home. Ask whatever higher power that you believe in, that's in the highest realms, to give you discernment of what animal. Don't pet all animals, stray animals, or other people's animals, but somebody's sending you bad luck, okay, or they're trying to. Okay, something about your third eye, you see your intuition, trust, and meditate. So a lot of you may have been wanting to stay energized enough to meditate. Okay, trust in the process of whatever's going on if you're dealing with the judicial system, because it's a process. And also, your intuition is on point. Look, I said this. Look, home. This is before these cards came out. Protection home spell. So you can go do a home protection spell if you into stuff like that. Um, or you can just command safety and protection over your home. You may be moving, somebody is getting a key to a new home or they're moving out. Okay, like I said, your energy cleanses homes you move in and out of. Okay, so when you enter into this home, you're going to bring a lot of good energy into it. You can command safety and protection in your home to rebuke peace destroying energies. Okay, you may have people that's coming to your house ringing on your doorbell and you just know these people are peace destroyers. Like you feel an energy. Like I said, like you can ring the doorbell, a person can ring the doorbell, you don't have to answer for nobody. Okay, so let's get into something. I've been chosen to use this deck. I'm trying to use some decks that I haven't used in a while. Okay, yes, somebody like strawberry ice cream and vanilla ice cream here. Something about asphalt. Asphalt. Some of you may live on a street or something about a street with asphalt, like when the ground is dark like this, asphalt, or your driveway could be like asphalt, a dark type of. Okay, okay. So look, you have evil family members here, and your name holds power. These was in reverse. So somebody is a family member that is diabolical to you, and they're coming off as a nice person. Somebody doesn't want your name to hold power. Your name holds power. You should look up the meaning of your name. Okay, look up the meaning of your name online. You have some evil family members here because I'm seeing family here. This could be family members that's doing this to other family members as well, and they're coming off as they're nice and kind, or you could see behind it, your intuition telling you could see behind their smirk, almost like this lady right here. Like they come in your face like this and they don't look like they got any good energy. This could be a female. um this could be a family member that passed from another side. Okay, there is a positive family member here, um that is like the black sheep of the family, and they it's like they could be taunted about their name. Like maybe your name has been made fun of, and then you have a particular family member that took up for you, or they felt like that wasn't right. Okay, I'm also getting that. So somebody could be playing on your name. Okay, somebody's playing on your name, pretending like they're a good person, and there is a good person behind that is taking up for you or will be taking up for you, um, about your name or whatever they're trying to say on your name, as far as defamation, any rumors. Okay, and they're just doing this for personal gain. Okay, let's see what else energies come out here. Um, this could be dealing with court cases. This could be something from your past that has to do with DCFS or CPS. Okay, when you was a juvenile, when you was a teenager, um, maybe some family members or that's been in group home or that's been hospitalized for something. Okay, or you could be dealing with something. Some of you may know something that's in the news that's related to something to do with your family. Okay, or your parents. Okay, see what else we have here. Yes, a lot of you are smart and intelligent when it comes to thinking before you speak, your intuition, trusting in the universe or the higher power that you feel like. A lot of you are smart and intelligent when it comes to your peace. Look, your peace, spending time alone, hermit mode. This is hermit mode in the tarot deck. It's self introspecting. A lot of you are going within yourself or will be going within yourself as you spend time alone. Spending time alone is the best way to rebuke peace destroyers. So you guys could be by yourself alone and still be happy instilling peace. Or I feel like when you guys are alone, like, those little funny, well, I've watched YouTube funny videos about how they say introverted people are. They just be waiting for people to get out of their face so they can be like, oh, I'm so glad to be by myself. But they don't want to be rude when they're in front of people. So you may have felt this over the week, from Thanksgiving all the way during these holidays. Like, you're just ready to move on from like family members, and you just ready to be out of their face and just be back in your own energy, which is okay. It's okay. Sometimes when you get annoyed, not all the times, but sometimes when you get annoyed with people or you starting to get frustrated and stuff, that could be just saying that maybe you need to leave that situation, because somebody might not be thinking well, their energy may be off, and you're just picking it up, okay? And because I feel like you guys you try to be nice to people, you try to be kind, you try not to be hard on yourself. I'm getting people who may be hard on themselves. Okay, so you're not selfish. Yeah, you guys are not selfish people. You give to people, and it's time for you to turn that around. Looking for the next best thing. So it's not like you don't look for the next best thing. You look for what is the best things. Like, you don't take people for granted. Some secrets are going to be revealed soon. This was in reverse. Like I told you, somebody's going to come to you. Excuse me. Somebody's going to come to you about some information that's dealing with whatever I spoke about. Something you didn't know is going to come about. Okay. And here we go again. What's another please? What's another chance? So you may be getting a letter in the mail. I don't think you're getting a letter in the mail, but something is not going to happen again. Okay. Somebody's not going to be stealing from you again. I don't think you're going to be giving somebody another chance to even come at you to steal from you, to please destroy your energy, to bring this energy around you. I think you're done with that. A lot of you are not going to be selfish if you go into hermit mode. So maybe some of you feel like you're going to be selfish if you go into hermit mode and you spend time alone, but you're not. That's not being selfish. Okay. Selfish is more like when somebody is in need of you and you can help them, and then you just choose to be like, no. Like, say for instance, if I have like two meals of like uh, 2 pieces, for instance, and instead of me giving it to somebody that's hungry, I just hog it for myself. That's selfish. Okay, it's when you're selfish is when you're doing it unnecessarily, when you know it's not gonna take from you or hurt you to give to somebody. But something that's gonna help you and keep you in peace, that's not being selfish. You got people in your family that have called you selfish in the past when you was just minding your business, just doing you, and you wasn't. You already was giving yourself. So I'm getting that as well. So let me see what else I have here. Okay. Yes. Thank you for your likes. Let's see. Which one is this? Let's see what's going on before we spill what's going on here. Okay. Like I said, I did post. I have in the description box about my readings. I posted it last week on a short that I'm still going half off again until January 3rd. So if you guys want, like, you can get a simple pick a card reading where I just pick a card and just get things or messages from there if you need that. So if you look in the description box, just look at one of my shorts, my last short, and you can see the actual price for it. It's on half off prices for the holidays. Okay. If anybody is feel and guided to get a message. If you don't feel guided to get a message and you want to donate or tip me or just contribute to whatever I'm doing, you can send a tip or donation to Arcana, Cash App Arcana. Everything is in the description box. So let's see what's going on here. What's the tea? What's really going on? It seems like everything too busy winning. So it's like right now, I feel like the reason why you guys want to be in hermit mode or just feel like you may be selfish, because you know that it's something, your secret is going to come out eventually about what you're winning at. You don't have to tell nobody what's going on right now, but when you do win, people are going to know. And it's like you have this ideal or something you got going on, and you're like winning at whatever you're doing. Okay, whatever you're doing, you winning at it. And this is why you want to back. And this is why spiritually these people are or if this person is trying to be a peace destroyer. You may have came across some family members that are peace destroying your energy when you was just coming to say hi and greet everybody. And you may have to watch what you was saying. You have to think before you speak, because when you get around family, you be like, if they say something to me, I'm gonna just tell it like it is. And you probably been watching your mouth. And if you've been feeling like you should have said something, you shouldn't have. So if you did say anything, just don't say anything anymore. But you'll know when it's time for you to speak. But your intentions was not to say anything. But I feel like you guys are doing good at what you're doing. I feel like some of you may be hard on yourself a little bit. Yeah, that needs to be put to an end, okay? But you're too busy winning, or you're going to be too busy winning at something. Something is coming good your way in this next year to come, okay? A lot of your family members, or you feel like in your family is a lot of broken energies here. That's kind of hard to put the pieces together. Or maybe you should be careful. You may be wanting to be careful about something about your family, because you don't know all of the pieces of the story, and you don't want to spread rumors of lies against somebody, okay? Because it's hidden truths to it, okay? So if you're doing that, that's good. And you're staying energized by staying busy. You're staying busy, or this is what you're going to be telling people that's trying to peace destroy your energy. Just tell them you're busy, and it's none of their business. We all have more than 60,000 thoughts a day in our mind races. So if you like thank you so much, Nanabelle, okay, 786, okay, thank you so much. Much love to you. So we all have 60,000 thoughts a day, more than that, in our mind races. So if you like a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, I feel for you guys, because y'all mind probably race even more than the average person. So if you're telling somebody you're busy and you really ain't got nothing going on, you're busy because you're busy keeping up with your own thoughts, okay? You're busy in your own energy. You're busy in your peace. That's being busy. Even if you're relaxed, that's being busy, because you're busy being relaxed. So you may have to tell somebody that you're just busy, okay? Yes, you're a Libra. So yeah, my son is a Libra, my oldest son. And I be saying, I feel for you Libras, because I feel like, especially when y'all just like bored, I feel like y'all mind probably race more than the average person, because you guys are mental and Aries, so it's like a lot of and I be telling him to balance out the scales, keep them busy, stay busy with something. So yeah, if your mind is racing, you're busy with your mind racing, and that's what you could tell somebody. If they all up in your business, you're busy with your mind racing, and period. So a lot of you are busy winning with your creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. Didn't I say earlier in this reading, who was in this reading in the beginning? People are stealing items from you. This could be an item of your thoughts. This could be your ideas. Your items is your work, whatever you duplicate. Somebody could be trying to replicate how you are. I said something about flowers, something about roses. This kind of look like Martin Luther King too. So somebody's duplicating the things you're saying. So be careful. So you may be feeling like being careful before you speak. Now, if you made this mistake, it's okay. But I'm just putting you on game now. Like, just be careful what you're saying, because this may not, they could try to go back and flip what you say, or they're going to duplicate what they say. So if you say something they ain't never said and they like it, they're going to go back and talk like you. You ever been around somebody that was fake, and, they've been hanging around other people that you may not like, but you've been cool with them? Libras are usually fair until somebody get to, and they have to put them in their place. But and then they come back to you, and you know how they talk, and then you be like, dang, they talking like they and it don't even fit them. So I feel like somebody's going to be like that with you. They're going to go back, and a lot of Libras, people do copy a lot of Libras. I've noticed, but they want to come back, or people in Venus energies too, like Tauruses as well. But they're gonna go back talking like you, and somebody maybe clapping back and telling them like, hey, you better put some respect on this person's name, because you sound like so and so. Okay, that I'm getting that. So somebody is definitely stealing your energy. This is that's peace destroying energy, because you can feel that, and sometimes it's hard to decipher where that energy is coming from. If you wake up, or you can have dreams. I'm feeling like a lot of you been having some dreams about like old things, past energies or just weird stuff or just like people popping up in your dreams. I don't feel like they're just negative but it can be kind of weird to you or just hard to try to figure out what it is. Okay. Oops. Let me see what else we got here. I be trying to do this in front of you guys so you can see the cards, but sometimes they fly this way. But I have like this fire over here because I'm gonna go live again. See, look, something about somebody's money. So somebody could be going through something is past due. This is what I feel like. This is bankrupt energy. I don't feel like somebody's actually bankrupt. I feel like I'm gonna say this and then only once recently before that I never would remember dreams. See, and so like I was saying about this defamation of character, somebody's spreading rumors about you and your past, or even if somebody's brought up somebody else's past in your mind, you feeling like this is so past due, this is so old, who cares anymore? It's not that big of a deal. It's bankrupt, it's old debt energy to be talking about. You feel like that's probably why you feel like you don't want to speak, because you feel like, what the heck is I keep speaking about this for? It's not doing nothing for me. Somebody may have been angry and something about a crushed can, and somebody could literally be bankrupt. A judge could be bankrupt here, a lawyer could be bankrupt. They're not getting as much money anymore, or the judicial system is bankrupt at this time. They're not really popping like they used to be, and everybody know the judicial system is really not like the justice is like, it's weird. It's weird, and this is not just in America. This is all over the world. Like, okay, this is all over the world. So let me get some more messages here. I feel like this, baby. I see you, Amari. What? Huh? Yeah, so somebody has a child as well. Or this could be dealing with children. You may feel like, why are you guys talking bad on these underage kids and stuff? These are children, you know? What you say? Amari, come up. Amari, stop doing that. So something about whispering. So somebody is whispering a lot of stuff. Somebody is whispering things to you. Okay, you may have heard a whisper of something and you're trying to figure out what's being said. Okay. You can hear children, or this could be about children whispering about something. Bridging differences. Somebody broke their bridges with you. Some family members, because this is a lot to do with family to me, because it's about home energies, children, parenting, you know. Somebody likes to eat noodles. Cultural differences bring both challenges and growth. So maybe you have a cousin or a niece that's mixed with black and white or something, you know, and it could be a family dysfunction or some broken energies because of the cultural differences in the family members. Maybe somebody said something racist or something like that, and it broke a bridge with the family. Okay, loyal or not. Someone is testing your loyalty here. So nobody should be testing your loyalty. They should just be loyal, or they should not be loyal. And that's probably what you feel like. It should be an even amount giving, receiving, and taking and giving back. So somebody could be testing your loyalty with something they may be telling you. Okay. Somebody may be whispering something to you about something. Okay. Somebody here is Chinese, or they like Korean type of food. Okay. And yeah, let me get one more card here. Maybe somebody cooked noodles for the holidays because they couldn't get holiday food, and you probably was fine with that. Unmasking motives. So somebody's motive is going to be unmasking. This is some energies, some secrets are going to be revealed about things. So if this is not about you in the past, this could be secrets being revealed about something that you knew about that you didn't know all the story to. You may be having some pieces to that story, and it's probably just be cool to think before you speak, because you know it's probably just old energies, and it's like you probably gonna be like, dang, I didn't know that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be the one to be telling everybody's business, you know. Just keep it to yourself. Some people's true motives begin to surface, so you're starting to see people's motives. you're starting to see people's motives, and you will be seeing people's motives. Something about an old book, okay, and a feather. You may be seeing feathers. If you've been seeing white feathers, that's just spiritual. It's a good thing. It's like good luck from the spiritual side, or it could be an ancestor of yours that passed away. It's letting you know they're on your side. You got angels watching over you. You're being guided down the right path, or they just guiding you, letting you know that they with you. Okay, you've been getting these little feathers or something like that. So, dang, this reading is almost over. Let me get a spirit of the wisdom oracle, and then I'm gonna end this reading, and then I'll do another live tonight. Okay. So a lot of energies came out in the beginning, so it's like it's just gonna be repeated energies here. So yes, anybody that broke in your TV in the past or attempted to break it, they're gonna be cursed. Matter of fact, yes. Let me see if I can get. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick to this. Yep. Thank you guys for your likes. Oh, Nana Bell, you said yuck. I don't know what you're saying yuck to. Oops. Oh, this fell out. So yes, a cheetah. Something's coming in fast. 47. Is significant here. Go the distance. So it's like you're gonna go the distance or whatever you're planning to do with your life. You don't plan on giving up on yourself, okay? And I don't think you should. Something about a cat again. So somebody probably, like I said, your mind may be racing, or something is going very fast. The speed of thought, okay? The speed of thought. And then we have unfinished symphony. So unfinished business, something is unfinished. The number 10 is here. So maybe you've been listening to some songs too, and you've been having this song in your head, and you've been wanting to listen to an unfinished song that maybe just keeps coming back in your head. You know, when you keep having this song in your head and you just want to listen to it, maybe you should listen to it so it can get out of your head. Or you've been thinking about a song that was been an old song from the past when you was a little child. What is that? You made it yourself? Okay, good job. You ain't spill anything? Okay. I'm glad I made y'all some dinner. Okay. So you have a favorite song, or something about a favorite song here. You guys are wise. A message is coming to you. Some of you maybe like to dress different. Okay. So people may think you different the way you dress, um, or they like the way you dress. Some of you love piano. Something about the Humpty Dumpty song. Okay. Okay. And something about the animal channel, cheetahs, the animal channel, whatever they call that. I don't know if you was a child and you watched that, and you know when you watch those channels with the I get that thing be going too fast. I just see it and then it just disappear, and then something about cheetahs. Okay, oh, this came out serendipity. So you having good luck is coming. So I said that good luck is coming your way. Some of you may be into fairies, or maybe you saw like a 4-leaf clover that flew away when you was a child and it looked like it was fairy. 18 is significant here. Oh, so you serendipity is coming your way. Um, Very good energy. Serendipity. I have a serendipity tarot deck too, and I'm gonna use it. And 4-leaf clover, good luck is coming your way. You have good luck on your way. This is why these people are peace destroyers, and they're trying to destroy your peace, your energy, because they feel the luck on you. Okay, this is why it's good to be in hermit mode right now, so you can get the ideas and stuff that you need, um, so you can finish this unfinished symphony that you have. Some of you could be into music. You write music, or you've been thinking about being like a music, just doing something not like it's super big, like you want to be like famous, but something enough where it can make you money, or it's going to be good for you the way. And you may need like another note to a song. If you're into piano or just something like that, maybe you've been wanting to go to piano or music class or something to do with that. And this could be something when you was a child or in high school too, because it's been coming out in the reading. Okay, so you see these serendipity. Alexa, what's the definition of serendipity?
Serendipity is usually defined as an aptitude for making desirable discoveries by accident. For more, Ask me to give you more definitions for serendipity.
So, like I said, you guys gonna be coming up with ideas. You heard what she said. Um, that's the unfinished symphony. This is the good luck that's coming to you. Okay, this is why you have to stay in harmony mode. You should, so you can get these broken pieces to your puzzle. Okay, that has whatever you're gonna be winning at. Okay. Some of you may have gotten a trophy when you was young, when you was a child or when you was a teenager for something you did. Okay. Um, okay. You may be having memories about this. Okay. Or maybe you, okay, so the two of wands, two paths, decisions, making you have options. You're planning, deciding to go or if you should stay. Okay. This is like, this is like, where's that card? Two, this is like the Libra, like the scale is two sides, black and white, um, you're just trying to decide on which path you want to go. Laughing my butt out. Yeah, that is. Maybe guys been deciding to go overseas or travel, or you live in another country, or you're waiting something, but something is very is very big, or it's going to be bigger than what you expected. Okay, okay, but you're making a decision right now. Okay, between two different life paths at this point. I'm not saying that you guys don't know your life path or what you want, because you can, like, people could know what they supposed to do for the rest of their life and stuff, but it's still different paths you can go down. They can either get you there faster, get you there, you know what I mean, or I feel like this is what's going on, or you're trying to make a decision about that, and this is why you should stay in hermit mode, because this is going to help that. And what Alexa has said, somebody's name could be Alexa or Alexis or Lex, something like that. And I'm gonna give you a mindful message, and I'm gonna end this reading. Okay. I will give out like what's going to be the karma for these people, but whoever this is, or these peace destroyers, they curse. They have family generational curses, and it's hard for them to handle the spiritual energy. Um, and they make this stuff is going to be taken to the grave with them. Somebody thinks something's going to go to the grave. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about these peace destroyers, and one of their secrets are going to come out. Somebody's secret is going to come out. That's something to do when you was a child, um, and or in high school. Okay, some hidden truths. Okay, and this is going to only be for your personal gain. This is going to be good for you. This could be. That's why they say you never know what you can get out of anything you watch. Like sometimes people could get something out of something that has nothing to do with the person what they're talking about. It just be, you know what I mean. It just be something somebody saying. You be like, oh, that right there. Okay. Ooh, that popped out really fast. Loving friends. See something about your friends. A secret of your friends may be coming out from the past. Um, people, you have a picture with a group of friends, so surround yourself with people who inspire you, that will grow with you. Okay, your friends should raise you up and hold you at the best, to the raise you to the point for your to be your best. Okay, so you should have friends that pushes you to be the best. Okay, like if you're going down and you say, well, I'm going to take somebody's life, your friends be like, no. They're going to tell you what the consequences are. They even will tell you, like, look, I'm not going to be your friend no more if you do that. Those are the type of friends you need. Okay, maybe you had other friends that was opposite from that. You're gonna this could be what your fortune is going to be that's coming up, a serendipity of good friends. um you are loved unconditionally and supported throughout your journey. So whatever path you choose, you're going to be supported. Okay, because I feel like whatever journey you take is going to be good for you. It's just you have to make the decision on where you want to go. So you could be a person that got three different types of goals or ideas, but you got to take your time. Yeah, your soul family. Yep, your soul family loves you unconditionally, and they supporting you through your journey, and they will always. So it says release old friendships which may be toxic or keep you stagnant. So these could be old friendships, that just be talking crazy, or you may be still in contact with some old friends from when you was a child and stuff, and they just all they talk about is the same old stuff, and it's like you can't really, you shouldn't. That's where you should be. Your intention should be think before you speak. Don't tell these people your ideas, because they could try to go back and try to steal your ideas, your creativity, and you be thinking like, oh, they're not smart enough and they're not intelligent enough. You'll be surprised they smart enough to take your ideas and go and try to make money off of it. So don't tell any your friends or somebody from your old toxic friend. Don't even tell them anything. Don't even tell your new friends anything, because you don't even have to tell your new friends your ideas. That what they'll say is like, whatever you got going for yourself, they want to wish you well. Whatever they're gonna believe that whatever it is good for you and it's positive, and then they'll know about it later when you get your award and your winning for that. Okay, so peace, love, and harmony to you guys. I hope your guys' night goes well. The rest of these holidays or whatever's going on with the New Year's. Be careful on New Year's, okay? You may have been wanting to stay to yourself for the New Year's. I suggest that, but you still have a right to change your mind and make your own decisions. So I can still give you advice, but you still have your own mind. But I'm gonna give good advice when I do give it. And the advice is probably just stay by yourself and just be, yeah. And if you drinking, don't be surprised if you spill a drink. You spill some alcohol, and that's just saying don't drink too much. So thank you to sunflowers. I love sunflowers. And Alexa, what's the spiritual meaning of a sunflower?
Here's something I found on the web. According to reference.com, spiritually, sunflowers represent God's love and humankind seeking unity and connection with a higher power.
There you go. And that's a good way to end this reading. I'll see you in the next video. Okay. Good night. See you guys. Thank you for the love and the likes. Talk to you later.